social issues facing the average family. As the congressional debate over gun control flares up yet again, we regret to report the murder of a wife and her two children by their husband and father. The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. Don't touch that dial now, we're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as he was cleaning up. You can't trust the tap water. While the son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot her too. His 6-year-old daughter has the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, 204863. Seen after neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murder, look behind you. I said, look behind you. Like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears under 204863. Child care and other social issues facing the average family. As the congressional debate over gun control flares up yet again, we regret the children by their husband and father. The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. Don't touch that dial now, we're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as he was cleaning up. You can't trust the tap water. The son came to investigate the commotion.
The objective area. Now look for the target. I just hope he's alive.
Shabani, your boy sent me.
En je må signet og banetod. Nå går jeg be, Kieban. Burn with the rest of them.
Touchdown past the tunnel. Take cover, boss! He spotted you. He's coming. Side of you. See anything nearby you could use to stop him? An old reservoir. Boss, think back to Cyprus. He avoided water. guy?
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Damn it, the tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky, but I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper. He spotted you. He's coming. Get to it. Quick, now's the time to get on the chopper. Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Damn, what is this guy?
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Mayday! Mayday! Cannot...
Damn it, the tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky, but I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper. He spotted you. He's coming. Quick, now's the time to get on the chopper. Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Damn, what is this guy?
This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Damn it, the tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky, but I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper. He spotted you. He's coming. That'll only stop that to it. Quick, now's the time to get on the chopper. An old reservoir. side of you. See anything nearby you could use to stop him? He spotted you. He's coming. Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Damn, what is this guy?
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Rise, he's on our side.
Mayday! Mayday! You're not making
The chopper is defenseless while it's coming in the land. You need to stop him before you call it in. This is your chance. He's lost sight of you. See anything nearby you could use? Damn it, the tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky, but I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper. He spotted you. He's coming. I'll send the chopper. You'll shoot down the chopper if it lands now. Stop it before it arrives. Damn it, the tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky, but I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper. He spotted you. He's coming. So he was in Africa after all. Working behind the scenes, even that man on fire at his beck and call. But what the hell was going on at the Devil's House? Earphones embedded in people's throats, tapes playing voices. And those lumps on their chests. They look like the ones on the bodies at the oil field. The man on fire burned everything to the ground. But we were recording audio the whole time you were there. We'll conduct a thorough analysis of it. CFA outpost.
Welcome home.
It appears he's involved with nuclear weapons development in the area.
Talk.
My hunch is that this guy is somehow connected to Cypher. I've got no proof, but we know Skullface is working for PFs in the region. Anyway, it just so happens a job connected to this inspection has come in. Take a look at your iDroid.
Boss!
Boss, about those invalids you saw in that Devil's House.
Poor bastards. All strapped down to the beds, with those lumps on their chest.
The medical staff tell me they were probably a type of cyst.
Cysts can get that big.
In some cases, yes. But supposing they're a kind of atheroma forming on the surface of the skin, the size is just too big, and the appearance is all wrong. In the end, the medical team were at a loss. Those lumps were like nothing they'd ever seen. The fluid you said you got on your prosthesis when you touched one was burned off in the fighting, and the factory burned down too. None of the tests we did once you were back at the base revealed a pathogen that could have caused them. Meaning we don't have a single sample to work with.
Everything went up in flames.
What worries the medical team most is whether it's contagious. Whether there's a chance we could end up like that.
And?
Mother Base's sanitation control has always been strict. After all, war is great at transporting diseases. For the time being, at least, there's no sign of contagion or any symptoms that could be related. One more thing. About the surgery that had been performed on the people in the Devil's House.
Yeah?
You said that their throats were cut open, with an acoustic tube pushed inside?
Right. The tubes were hooked up to tape recorders, playing some kind of audio.
Well, we picked up some of that audio through your radio transmissions and recorded it here. The intel team has been working on analyzing the communications log.
What have they found?
There's nothing tying the contents together. We've got a report on 3 deaths in a car accident on the autoroute near Marseille. Protests outside the Libyan embassy in London, a press conference with the former Prime Minister of Sweden, a 4-month-old weather forecast for Balikpapan, and then commercials for appliances, cough syrup, and TV dinners. Assuming they're not all staged, they come off as recordings of your average public broadcasts.
Public broadcasts? Just radio and TV signals?
Yes, and from all over the world. We're looking into whether they're genuine or not, just to be sure. What else? A speech that sounds like it was recorded out on the street, and people chatting about how this year's tomato crop did.
And there's nothing they have in common?
We're partway through the cryptanalysis. That includes checking all audio ranges and running it backward and at different speeds. Then there's vocabulary breakdown for political suggestions, ideological comment points. But I don't think it's going to get us anywhere.
Where were the recordings made?
There's nothing linking them from that angle either. Just like you reported, we've detected virtually every major language there is. French, German, Italian, Spanish, including South American accents. Then there's Russian, Hindi, Arabic, Portuguese, Mandarin, Cantonese, Japanese.
They're nothing if not thorough.
Well, I don't know if we've got them all covered.
Emmerich is developing the walker gear for you and is supporting the R&D team from confinement. We're continuing to monitor him to make sure he doesn't try anything.
Really? English.
I know. Besides,
They're nothing if not thorough.
well, I don't know if we've got them all covered. Ignoring the ones that have gone extinct, supposedly over 5,000 languages exist today. Besides, English isn't one of the ones
You
we
can deploy a buddy from the ACC before a mission or from your iDroid. Think carefully about the mission's objectives before deciding who you'd better take along. If you develop specialized equipment for them, they'll be able to help you out in even more situations.
as a second language. Nearly 1/3 of language. Only 5. I know. Only 5% of the. I know.
English. English. Really?
Besides, English, ignoring the ones that have gone extinct. Besides, English isn't one of the ones we picked up.
Really? English.
I know. Only 5% of the world's population is a native English speaker. But when you factor in those who've acquired it as a second language, nearly 1/3 of the people speak it. The world's dominant lingua franca. You gotta figure they had it somewhere among all the languages in that place.
No English.
Bear in mind, we didn't hear everything that was played in that room. We couldn't isolate the more distant sounds due to static and the program could have been set to change every day. In a nutshell, for reasons unknown, people in that room with a common medical condition were made to listen to recordings in languages from around the world. It's not clear how the growths on their chests fit into it. It could have been treatment for them or maybe an experiment of some kind.
I'm guessing one person knows.
Yeah, Skullface. He was there. The only thing we can say for sure is that he's involved.
Speak. Where are your friends? Good to see you, boss.
Boss, dispatch me on my next mission. Boss!
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
The high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first. Emergency. Mother Base is under attack. The enemy is over on one of our platforms, and they're holding some of our staff hostage. If we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men. That would mean losing... Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss. Coming too. Roger that.
What's wrong? You there! We have a...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Understood. All fire teams check your surroundings. Flush out the intruder. Out.
You gonna extract him?
Snake!
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
Come on.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, he'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out. There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer.
Where are your
Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens. You gonna extract him?
Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is gonna patrol for the security forces. Be sure you don't get spotted from above. It's a surveillance camera. Don't get spotted. Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
CP, dat is van het team. Probeer scouten. Negatief op Koolsval.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
situasie. Wat vaart bedrywighede. En bly op jou hoede. Uit. CP, dis routine. Bewakingsnommer is dood. Tydelike teken van 'n aanval. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Beskerm sekuriteit en vind die indringer. Uit.
Boss, it looks like the inspection's off the table. Find another way to locate the target.
CP, dis